Hey beauty queens, it's Tasha. How are you guys doing today? Well, today I'm coming to you all with something that's been very requested by a lot of my subscribers that watch this channel. But a lot of you guys wanted to know just a simple way of doing easy makeup for every day. And then there's a lot of you guys that wanted to learn how I line my lash line. And then some of you guys also wanted to see how I apply my false lashes. And I did do a video on false lash application, but I really didn't like the lighting or the instruction on that, so I decided to do this video where it includes all three into this one video. So if you're looking for a nice, easy breezy, natural look with some false lash applications, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. The very first thing you want to do for this look is definitely use your primer for your lids, and I'm just using Smashbox, and this is the Photo Finish Lid Primer. Now, the color I'm going to use, it is a discontinued color from LORAC, but I'm sure you can find a nice neutral color. This is called Mesmerize. So if any of you guys own this color, it's a very beautiful color for my skin tone and darker to use to neutralize the eyelid. The brush I'm going to use is Sephora, and this is the large all-over shadow brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that color and apply it to the lid area of my eyes. I like this brush because it kind of quickly gets color all over my lid really fast since it's so large. And then it eliminates the need of using other brushes to blend at this moment. But get that color on the lid and also above the crease area as well. But you see, it's very neutral, very simple and easy. But once you get that color on, the next color we're going to use is a neutral color from LORAC, and this is called, I believe, Nude. I believe it's discontinued, but you can find like beige or vanilla from any brand to use as your color on your brow bone. But simply take the same brush, apply it to the arch of the eye, and then slightly blend over so the two colors kind of meet. So you want to slightly overlap. This just kind of softens up the edges to make it a nice clean finish here. The last thing you want to do for this look is take a small, I'm going to use my MAC 224 brush or 242 brush, and I'm going to take a nice highlight. I believe this is called Star Quality, but it's a nice shimmering highlight color that you can add to the arch of the brow, make those eyes pop. I also will apply a little bit to the inner corners of my eye, but simply just take a little bit of the color, start at the arch, and then slowly blend it into the remainder of the eyeshadow, and also give it a nice luminous finish to those brows. Now the last thing you want to do to complete this look is take a little bit of that same color and apply a little bit to the inner corners of the eyes. This is a great way to brighten those eyes that are tired from this holiday shopping season. So just a little bit will simply brighten up that eye and again give you that well-rested look. And if you get some fallout, just simply take your finger and smudge along the areas here. But now you have a nice brightened eye, and once you get to that point, you are ready for the next step, which is adding your favorite liner. Now we're going to add the liner. The liner that I always love to use is the MAC Fluidline and Blacktrack. You can use a pencil or liquid liner, but all three mediums will give you the same look. I'm simply going to use my Bare Essentials eyeliner brush and the Blacktrack, and I'm going to dip it into that and take a little bit and just sweep it across the lash line. Now what I usually do is start from the center of my eye and work my way outward. And I will create like a moderate, and I'm also going to start at the bottom and kind of make those two lines meet. Once you've done that, you have your little swoop on the end. You can definitely continue and connect from the inner corners and move your way out again. Next, you can simply just take a little bit of liner and just run it along the lower lash line. You don't want it too defined down here because you still want to keep it nice and bright toward the inner corners of the eye. So I'm going to start about 3/4 of the way in and move my way out. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do my other side and do the same thing. And then once you've done that, you are ready. Either if you already have long enough lashes and you don't feel like you need false lashes, go ahead and add your favorite mascara, and then you're finished with this neutral eye look. But for those of you that want to learn how to put on false lashes, stay tuned. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab my false lashes and show you how I do it step by step. Okay, now for the false lash wears, what I'm going to use is my Ardell, and these are my favorites. If you guys watch me, you know I love the Ardell Wispies, and they're just Wispies in black. Now what you're going to need to apply your false lashes is definitely lash glue, and the glue I'm using is Lash Grip by Ardell, but dual adhesive is fine, as long as you get one that's clear. It'll make it easier on you when it dries to worry about having a black line that's not matching with your eyeliner that you just applied. So clear lash glue. Tweezers will help you kind of place those lashes into place. And then simply a Q-tip. This will help you remove any excess glue that you maybe by accident over applied. But anyway, grab your lash band, and the first thing before you want to do before you put any glue onto your lash is just make sure that the lash is long enough or short enough for your eye shape. So simply just take the lash while it's dry and just apply it to your lash line. This will simply give you a good way of measuring to make sure it fits. Now for me, this is going to work pretty well, so I'm not going to cut them. But if you would need to cut them, just simply take small scissors. You can use your brow scissors, something like these here, or just something small. And what you would want to do when you need to trim them down is trim from the outer corners first. So measure it and trim out here versus the inner corner. But once you've figured out the lashes are just perfectly fine, you can take your lash glue and apply it. Simply take your lash and apply the glue. Now this is my own personal lash, but if you're freelance, take something else to apply it on. Don't use a tube itself, but apply the lash glue. Now if you've gotten too much on the band, take the Q-tip and slightly roll it along the band to pick up the excess. This will avoid some issues toward the end. We have the lash glue on, but let it set and become tacky. You don't want to put this on wet, otherwise it will slip and slide and make it very difficult for application. So I'm going to let this become dry and tacky, and I'll be right back. Okay, my lash glue is finally tacky, so now we can do is go ahead and apply it. You can simply use, if you want to, use a tweezers and set it on your lash just like this here. I simply just like to use my fingertips. I have done this so many times where I'm just more comfortable using my fingertips. But go ahead and apply it to that area of your eye. Don't worry about if you get some glue in certain areas of your eye, that will dry clear. But simply take your tweezers and position them to where you like them. So I typically like to start toward, of course, the middle, and then move my way from the inner corner and move my way out. So you have your false lash on. Not that bad, not that difficult at all. Just breathe and try it on. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my other side, and I'll come back and show you how I finish off these lashes. Okay, my lashes are pretty much dry. So what you want to do at this final step is grab your favorite mascara. The one I'm going to use is the Too Faced, and it's a Lash Injection Pinpoint Mascara in black. This one has a small brush, which makes it easier to grab the tiniest of lashes if you have them like me, and give them nice length and volume. But what you want to do is definitely add a little bit of mascara to your lashes, just so it kind of makes a nice coating to make them blend into the false lash. Now once you have that on, definitely do the lower lash line, so don't forget about that. And then before the mascara dries, take your favorite lash curler, and the one I'm using is from Tarte. You can find this at Sephora or beauty.com. Pretty sure Sephora. And you want to get all those lashes inside. Woo, better be careful. And what you want to do is just lightly curl them from the bottom, the middle, and you can do the top. I just use the bottom and the middle so I get a nice curl. But once you've done that, you have basically finished off your false eyelash application, and all you need to do is just finish off your final look with a cute lipstick, and you're ready to go. Hey you guys, welcome back. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial where I went through a natural eye, how I do my liner, and actually false lash application. To finish off this look, I just simply used a neutral lip color, and this is from Faced Cosmetics, and it's from the Girls Night In gift set. It was like $35 at Sephora, but this color is called Lady's Choice. It's really pretty. Let me get closer so you can see it. It's just a nice neutral pink color. Give your lips a little color and kind of tone them down, and it has a nice slippery smooth feel to it, so I really like this lip color. And then as far as the cheeks, I didn't really add anything. I just put a highlighter, Soft and Gentle from MAC, but that's pretty much the look. It's something you can wear every day without any fuss of it being over dramatic or under dramatic. But anyway, I hope you guys again enjoy this tutorial, and stay tuned. There'll be plenty more tutorials coming up for this holiday season. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.